Today we're putting a bunch of weird lavender dishes to the test.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
We are about to see just how versatile of a flavor lavender really is. But first, this portion of today's episode is sponsored by HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit.
The holidays can be stressful, but they don't have to be. At the very least, skip the grocery store and save time with easy, tasty recipes delivered straight to your door.
It's the season for giving and gathering, y'all. But after a full day's work, there's still so much left to do, and sometimes getting a meal on the table can feel daunting. With HelloFresh, busy weeknights turn into memorable meal times.
HelloFresh makes getting a home-cooked dinner on the table easier than ever with their quick and easy options, including their 15-minute meals. It's all designed to save you time for sipping on hot cocoa and shopping for gifts instead of getting stuck in the grocery store checkout line.
Plus, did you know that HelloFresh does more than just dinners? From easy breakfasts to 10-minute lunches, you got every part of your day covered with no grocery store trip required.
My family and I love making memories at our dinner table, but they're even better when they come with minimal cooking effort on our part.
And you can create those memories with delicious meals just like these barbecue pork and beans tacos. I know he's got some beans in there for you. Are you liking
Well, we're
it?
North Carolina boys, we like pork, and I'm a bean boy. I like this combination quite a bit, and we're California boys, so we like tacos.
Very good, yes.
It's all coming together. So go to HelloFresh.com and use code GMMFREE for free breakfast for life.
What?
One breakfast item per box while subscription is active.
Okay, I'm gonna keep doing this because I liked when you did that. Once again, that's code GMMFREE at HelloFresh.com for free breakfast for life.
And thanks again to HelloFresh for sponsoring this portion of today's episode.
All right, we eat a lot of food on the internet. We were just eating some, and we're gonna be eating a lot more. And our experience dictates that there are some flavors that work better in sweet dishes, some in savory dishes, and some that work well across both.
And that got us to wondering, what's the most versatile flavor ever? Besides, the obvious ones like vanilla or cinnamon. So an unexpectedly versatile flavor that can hold its weight across a variety of challenging applications.
So we have invented the S-test of flavor versatility. It is a robust rubric to test how far flavors can stretch across the 4 S's: sweet, savory, soda, and seafood.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? Because if you can-
That's all the foods. All the foods are in those 4 S's.
Well,
try it.
I mean-
name something.
But if you can hit these 4, that's versatile, right? Especially seafood.
Our quest for the most versatile flavor begins today. It's time for the quest for the world's most versatile flavor, Lavender Edition.
Okay, boys, we're starting out with the sweet round. Please unclose your sweet lavender dish, taste it, and rate it on a scale of 1 to 10.
Our pleasure. This is gonna be an easy one, right? I mean, it's not as interesting. Obviously, lavender can go sweet.
What is this? What I think it is, Lily?
Creme brulee.
Creme brulee.
Oh, man, it's got quite a shell on top.
I remember the first time I was at a restaurant where somebody ordered this. I was an adult. Let's
no.
just be clear.
Lily, am I doing something bad? I've totally removed the lid off the creme
No.
brulee.
Yeah, it's just a crack.
Is it edible?
Yeah.
Have you ever had? Okay. Do I need to tell you about the first time I was at a restaurant when I saw somebody order creme brulee?
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, and they cracked the top, and they ate a little bit of the crack,
Oh my gosh.
and a little bit of the brulee.
And you're not supposed to?
Yes, you're supposed to.
Then why are you saying it like that?
Well, you're the one who said, "Can you eat it?"
I was just messing with Lily.
Oh, it's got a lavender aroma.
Man.
This is very tasty.
Lavender pudding
Now,
with a hard top.
if I'm calling the best creme brulee I've ever had a 10, lavender definitely works in this, but for me personally, it doesn't make it, like the lavender makes it a little bit not as good as it would be if it didn't have the lavender.
A 10 means it's actually better than without lavender.
It didn't make it better than creme brulee, but it definitely works.
It's fun.
It's a little purple.
I'm definitely flirting with an 8 here. You know what? I'm making out with an 8.
All right, you do the bottom of the 8, I'll do the top of the 8. For an average of 8.
Get savory.
Whoa, we got purple pasta. What is this, Lily?
This is a lavender pasta carbonara.
Oh.
And
You did that, huh?
this was your idea?
This was my idea.
How did that happen?
I wanted to make purple noodles.
And then what are the giblets?
The giblets are guanciale.
Okay.
Who?
Yeah.
It's like the jowl of the pig.
Oh, the jowl of the pig.
Guanciale.
I appreciate your technique, Link.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it, though.
Thanks for noticing. It's not overpoweringly lavender,
Wow.
but it's there.
It's not doing as much of the heavy lifting as it did in the creme brulee, but you wouldn't want it to be because you've got pig jowl in there.
This is good. It's very fun.
You seem to be putting a lot of emphasis on the fun factor.
Bingo. It's important. I mean, it's
Did
purple.
Link just win our ongoing game of bingo?
It is purple pasta, and that makes it so much more fun.
Yes,
Because
okay.
it tastes like pasta. Yes, it also tastes lavendery, which is fun. And it's purple every time you look at it. Ha! Serve that to your family. It's just like serving fun to your family.
And the lavender gives it an interest factor that you're not going to find very often in a pasta dish. So I think I'm gonna give this, I can't go all the way back to 8 like we did in round 1, but I'm gonna go to 7.
It's the best purple pasta you will ever have. I'm gonna give it a solid 7
I'm gonna do
for
the
that.
top half of a 7.
All right,
7.
so both giving it a 7.
Okay, and if this dish looks tasty to you, you need to head on over to the Mythical Society to learn how to make it with Lily.
That's right. We got videos, recipes over there all week long. You've been making stuff, keep making stuff. Mythical Food Week for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd degree, plus portions of the proceeds for new subscription purchases for the Mythical Society this week will be donated to No Kid Hungry.
Yeah.
All right, so I gave it a 7, you gave it a
7.
for an average of 7.
Refreshing.
This is gonna be a good one. Like I said, I'm really getting lavender in my drinks, man. But soda, I've never ordered it this way.
This is just a lavender soda.
Just a lavender soda. There's a little like cream soda flavoring to give it that extra sweetness.
I mean, purple, as I've recently stated, has become my favorite color. I got to go to more lavender fields and just lay out there.
It can be done.
I need a lavender photo shoot. Just for me, though, because it's my favorite color.
Woo!
You're not invited.
Okay, send me the photos, and
You can Photoshop
I'll look
yourself
at
in
them.
if you want.
I'm fine.
Whoa. Whoa.
So you got scared
Oh!
with making it just lavender. You added cream soda.
Well, it needed some sweetness, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
It does take the lavender edge off. Because without the creaminess, it would be like just, if I were during my lavender photo shoot, which I will be mostly nude, I will have on a purple loincloth. If I'm out there and I turn face down into the lavender and just start going at the lavender, just raw out there in the
Yes.
field, that's what it would taste like without the cream. So it's like if I was out there half naked in a lavender field with a really high quality photographer taking pictures of me, and I was just going like a horse in a bag of oats at some lavender,
Yes.
and then you came up and you were like, I gotta pour some milk on that guy.
I'm not
So
invited.
you show up.
I'm
No,
definitely-
you're the milk. You're the milk
I
pour
wanna
guy.
reinforce-
You're the milk guy. You pour the milk.
I am
So
that.
you show up, Central Valley, pouring the milk right on me while I get my pictures taken, and I'm chomping on it. The milk starts going in my beard and then gets into the lavender I'm eating. It would be a lot like this.
Yeah. See, this is highlighting why the S of soda
How and why?
is
Important.
it's more difficult than say putting lavender in an iced oat milk latte, which I love.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so I understand like adding some creamy and some sweetness to it,
It's pretty strong, though.
but it is strong.
Yeah, yeah. How much lavender can a person have before they get poisoned?
I honestly didn't know that. Can you let me know?
Okay.
If you
all right.
don't feel good
Is
after
it going to
this?
lower my blood pressure?
It's tough. I mean, I could see myself acquiring a taste to it, but I think I would.
What does it look like when
think
you do it?
Well, it's 3 weeks down the road after
Okay.
drinking it every day and hating it
Okay.
for 3 weeks.
All right.
I do not love it currently.
Are you in a lavender field pouring
So-
milk on me?
No.
Okay.
But so 3 weeks from now, I'm answering the phone and explaining why I'm not there. And I do like it then. And so what I would give like a 2, I think I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay. All of that, we went from a 2 to a 3. Okay. I think that it's the kind of thing that I want to keep going back to, but it's almost like going back to a cocktail that has like a really strong smoky or like strong whiskey, something going on that is like, I got to keep going back to this, but I'm not going to gulp it down.
Right.
But I kind of like the aftertaste.
It needs to inebriate
that it
you.
leaves me in. I'm going to go all the way to 5. I'm
Oh,
going all the way
really?
to 5. Yeah. I saw your 3, raised it 2. For an average of 4. And finally, we arrive at seafood.
What is this?
This is a lobster bisque.
Lavender lobster bisque.
It sounds good. If I saw that on a menu, lavender lobster
I don't
bisque,
think it
I'll
sounds
order
good.
that.
I mean, did you like the double L's? You
Yeah.
named all your kids' L's.
The words sound good as just sounds.
Yeah,
is all
but
I'm
when
saying.
you think about lavender and lobster, and then when you smell it,
Smell it is?
smell of it.
This is why seafood is one of the S's.
Now, it is fun, Link.
I know you're the one who came up with the seafood, I believe. So I mean, tell them what you were thinking. Our vision is that different flavors over time will have different strengths.
Seafood is such a specific category of food. If you can compliment something from the sea.
That's a big chunk of.
Hello, Mr. Octopus. I love your tentacles.
No, this is lobster.
That would be complimenting something from the sea.
Oh.
I'm just saying, just as an example.
I was like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I want to eat an octopus and a lobster bisque.
Oh my gosh. This is gonna be tough to get down.
Maybe not. Maybe it's good.
If you think that's good,
It's so aromatic.
something's broken with you.
It makes the lobster taste like badness. Like it's bad fish.
Yeah. It's like I would have to send this back, and I never send things back.
It's made it sour tasting.
Yeah, we eat this all the time. We eat this all the time in Maine.
Lily's from Maine. I told her. I
Oh,
told
so
her to tell me.
So
that
is this
one
like
time.
an insult to the people of Maine?
It probably will be. I'll be disowned.
Okay, I'm sorry. You
No,
never get to show
This-
your face again.
No, but they don't serve this in Maine.
No, they don't. Just me.
See?
Valiant effort, but it is
It's soured.
objectively awful. I'm gonna give it a 1.
Yeah, because it looks good
I love a bisque
and
too.
just the words, if you don't speak English, sound good.
Right, yeah. So maybe we should do this in a foreign country.
I'm also giving this a 1.
Okay.
For an average of 1.
So that brings Lavender to a 5 out of 10 on average. So a 5 out of 10 is what we ended up saying
I thought it
across
would
the
get
whole board.
higher, but I mean, we've constructed this S scale in such a way
Seafood's hard.
it's
Seafood's
gonna
real
be
hard.
difficult for any surprising flavor to really jump off the scale.
Hey, this is science. We got to be true to ourselves.
So please log that score into the flavor versatility database.
And we'll have to wait and see if our next flavor challenger can beat that score.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
I'm Nate.
And I'm Marissa, and we just got married in North Carolina.
It's a great place to get married.
Thanks for thinking of us.
We both did it. Click the top link to see us figure out what the best type of Coke is in Good Mythical More.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land.
Watch the latest Mythical Food Week video with Lily at mythicalsociety.com.